Hello everyone! In this video, we will recommend the top 10 stepmother and stepson relationship movies. If you enjoy this compilation of movies, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned until the end of the video and share your favorite film with us in the comments. Number 10. Perfect Health.
Tata?
Young lawyer Andre learns that his father, Toma, a well-known judge, has died unexpectedly. In an attempt to find out what happened, the circumstances of his death seem strange to Andre, as no one saw his father fall, and his body bears multiple injuries that do not correspond to a normal fall. When Andre discovers that Toma had a preventive checkup with a doctor on the day of his death, which went well, and that a lady who bears a striking resemblance to his father's young wife, Elena, convinced the restaurant owner to provide her with the security camera footage, he embarks on a Hamlet-like search for the truth. Number 9. Ambivalence.
Интересно. Ну, правда, интересно. Давай улетим завтра куда-нибудь.
Stas and Peter, two young psychiatry students and friends, perceive life differently. Stas desires to act by the rules. Peter prefers experimenting. Stas is a hard worker, while Peter likes to break the silence. Stas loves with hate. Peter hates with love. Stas is a diligent student. Peter is a troublemaker. It's a pity they both have one passion, Katharina. Stas's loving stepmother, father's wife, a tourist guide. For Peter, a lover. Will their friendship stand the test of passion for the woman? This is an intriguing story about an unusual love triangle, and that madness is closer than it seems. Number 8. The Man.
Han ligner dig.
Synes jeg slet ikke engang. Hvad det?
Simon is the king of the Danish art scene. He is successful and wealthy, has a beautiful wife and a young lover. Out of the blue, his son Casper, whom he has never met, appears at his door. Casper, a world-famous street artist who goes by the pseudonym Duke, takes everyone in his father's circle by storm. His behavior provokes Simon, and at the same time confronts him with a great challenge. The stage is suddenly set for a relentless battle between father and son, in which they fight with paintbrush and spray paint. Against all expectations, the two slowly form a relationship, and Simon begins to reevaluate himself as a person, husband and father. Number 7. Escándalo, relato de una obsesión.
Me llamo Inés. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
15.
Inés, Alexandra Jimenez, is a 42-year-old woman who, at a difficult time in her life, dives into the sea to end her life. Her savior is Hugo, Fernando Lindes, a teenager with whom she falls obsessively in love. In her efforts to ensure that no one interferes in this forbidden relationship, Inés will let herself be carried away by her impulses and will not hesitate to make decisions that will irremediably affect everyone around her, plunging everyone around her into a spiral of serious events. Number 6. Lulu.
Es mi hijo. Quiero tener hijo con vos nada más. Bueno, entonces hay que devolverlo.
There's no doubt in her mind. What are we waiting for? She's a gallery owner, and he is one of her biggest clients. Henrik is crazy about Lulu as well, although he is married to Sophia, with whom he runs his company. Henrik invites Lulu to stay with him in his house in France. A trip just for the two of them. A new beginning, except for a few work-related engagements. But in the house in France, the idyll is disrupted when Henrik and Sophia's homosexual son, David, unexpectedly shows up to prepare for his exams at his boarding school. Below the surface, he is scheming and mean towards Lulu. Number 5. Last Summer.
Qu'est-ce que t'as grandi?
Je vais chercher des clopes, tu m'accompagnes?
Anne, Leah Drucker, has every reason to be proud. As a lawyer, she tries to help underage victims of abuse and young people in difficult life situations. Her family life seems perfect. Together with her partner Pierre, Olivier Rabourdin, she has adopted 2 girls. They live together in a villa on the outskirts of Paris. But then Theo, Samuel Kircher, enters the picture. The 17-year-old is Pierre's son from a previous marriage and moves in with them. Sparks quickly fly between him and Anne, and this soon casts a shadow over their hitherto idyllic family paradise. Number 4. Natural selection.
If I let you in here and a bunch of cops rush in, I'm gonna stab you in the face. You know what that feels like?
No.
Linda White, a barren Christian housewife, leads a sheltered existence in suburban Texas. Her world is turned upside down when she discovers that her dying husband, Abe, has a 23-year-old illegitimate son named Raymond living in Florida. Somewhere on the edge of guilt and loneliness, Linda grants Abe's final wish and sets off on a quixotic journey to find Raymond and bring him back before her husband passes away. Along the way, Linda's wonderfully bizarre relationship with Raymond will teach her more about herself than she ever imagined possible and force her to come to terms with her troubled past. Number 3. Taboo. Family secrets.
See ya. How long you staying?
Just about a week or 2.
The infidelities by patriarch divide the family. His son visit sparks a taboo relationship with his stepmother, forever altering the dynamics and loyalties after certain revelations. Amanda is married to a lawyer, Lucas, who is not often around, typically because he is sleeping with an associate. Amanda is the stepmother for Lucas's 2 kids, son Tyler and daughter Jilly. It is ultimately a broken home, however, and not just because of Lucas's infidelity. Jilly hates Amanda, and Tyler has been gone for 3 years. When he arrives home, however, things get more complicated as Amanda, an artist, finds herself drawn to Tyler, who likes her as a subject for his photographs. Number 2. Huérfanos.
Mi bien amada Nana Anita, quiero creer que el perdón se va abriendo paso dentro de usted por mi sorpresiva partida.
Huérfanos is a 2014 Mexican film directed by Gita Shifter. Tells the true story of a forbidden love affair set in the oppressive and violent atmosphere of 19th century Mexico. Melchor Ocampo, Rafael Sanchez Navarro, driven by the twin passions of love and idealism, defies the stain of illegitimacy to shake off the crippling yoke of Spain and the Church. In so doing, he becomes a founding figure of modern-day Mexico. The film explores themes such as family, loss, and personal growth, offering a moving and realistic look at human hardship and resilience. Number 1. Queen of Hearts. A successful lawyer jeopardizes her career and threatens to tear her family apart after engaging in an affair with her teenage stepson. Anna, Trina Deerholm, enjoys a happy marriage with Dr. Peter, Magnus Krepper. They live with their daughters in a beautiful house and have achieved everything they possibly could in life. Peter also has a son, Gustav Lind, from a previous marriage and decides to take the 16-year-old in. Anna tries her best to provide the headstrong teenager with a harmonious home and family life. But over time, her feelings for him become more than just maternal.